Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. Today's video, guys, we're going to be working on a Chicago Cutlery folding fillet knife made by, of course, Chicago Cutlery. And I'm fixing to go meet the family that once owned Chicago Cutlery here real soon, Mr. Joe Gangelhoff, his uncle, Ron Gangelhoff, and another employee or salesman at Chicago Cutlery. They bought it in 1968, and Mr. Ron, Joe's uncle, took full control of it in 1984. And Mr. Ron was a salesman, and what they used to do is offer it was a knife sharpening business. The original owner moved to Chicago and started a knife sharpening business there, Chicago Cutlery Company. But they didn't start selling knives until like the 60s, 70s, and 80s and 90s. And then Mr. Joe's uncle Ron sold it in the 1990s. But Joe's dad was a salesman for Chicago Cutlery, and he invented True Home, which is in Ocala, Florida, where I'm going to be going and visiting Mr. Joe here real soon. And I'm also going to be meeting Mr. Cheesy Moon Workshop. So can't wait for that. I'm going to be getting a Zippo lighter display from him. So that's going to be happening here real soon. So we're going to be coming back, and we're probably going to hit some pawn shops. I can't wait for that. But anyway, what we're going to do is take this knife here, my little trusty Victorinox with Alox black aluminum handles. We're going to whittle this varnish away. See, somebody's gonna put varnish all over it, but what we're gonna do is whittle it or cut it away, and we're gonna just try to get all these scratches off the blade. It's gonna be a beautiful knife when I'm done. But I love the shape of this. I gotta find me a sheath for it. I think I have one, but it's absolutely a beautiful knife here. But anyway, I'm gonna show you how easy it is to just cut this stuff off of here with this knife. Okay, you see I've done some of it. You see how beautiful that wood is? We're just gonna scrape it all off.
Rolling down the highway with my darling by my side. Got a rusty truck, but it's a sweet, easy ride. We're chasing down the past where the old finds new life. Living for the stories where the flea market type. I'm the knife doctor, she's my antique queen. We roam through dusty towns like outlaw dreams.
All right, there it is, guys. We're gonna get some sandpaper and smooth it all out. I got all the stuff off of it. It was really thick on there. Looks pretty good though, but once I hit it with the sandpaper, it's gonna be nice and smooth. Okay, guys, my phone died. I started out with using 240. I sanded it down, but look how it's looking now. It looks good, huh? But now I'm up to, I've already used a 400, but I'm on the 800 grit now. Just going over it real good. But it's gonna be a good looking knife when I'm done. Okay guys, we're gonna try to get all these scratches off here. We're gonna start out with a 600 grit and work our way up. Okay guys, I am up to 3,000 grit now. I'm about done. I've been working on it for about probably 30 minutes at the most. Been standing on this blade. I done poked myself about 2 or 3 times on this thumb. Yeah, I should wear gloves. I know Mr. Howard K is gonna be getting on to me. I'm stubborn like that. I done stabbed my thumb about 3 or 4 times. Coming off the end and coming back and hitting that. Yeah. Cut my finger over here too. Just part of it, guys. If you work with knives, you're gonna get cut. It has some deep scratches on these blades. Had to go down to 240 grit. Work my way up to 400, 600, 800, 1,000, 1,200. Now I'm at 3,000. But it looks good. The blade is looking really, really good. And you know, I could keep working on this blade and get it really nice, but I ain't gonna spend a bunch of time on it. I just wanted to get most of them scratches off, and I did.
Thank you so much, Miss Linda, for these from
Escondido, California.
California.
What she sent you?
Oh, my favorite color, blue. These lanyards. Look at that Victorinox sign right there. I got the Victorinox. It's gonna go on. Really, I love this color. I appreciate it so much. 2025 is gonna be a good year.
That's right.
Thank you so much.
It is gonna be an awesome year.
And I got this book, New Testament. It's got all the military. I was a Cub Scout, about as far as I got. But I really appreciate it. I do love the Lord. And Steve. Oh, Steve from
Colleen,
Texas.
Colleen, Texas. Thank you, Miss Steve, buddy, for everything.
Appreciate it, Steve. I really do. Means a lot. I'll read this thing and try to apply it to my life, buddy. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and look what his daughters gave him for Christmas. A vintage Phillips 66 sign. He has a couple of gas stations. He bought one here in town, and he fixed it up, and he's renting it out now for a beauty shop.
Called the hair station.
The hair station, and he's going to be hanging out up there.
Right there for his daughter-in-law.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put that on. I got a sign out there. I'm going to put it out there. And I got 2 old gas pumps. I'm putting out there and just
it's going to look good.
Having a good time with it.
Maybe what I'll do is I'll share some of them before and after pictures of the station that you've done. Yeah. Beautiful place.
Yeah. But my girls, they asked me what I want. I said, I don't need that. Give me some knives. They said, you got enough knives. So I said, well, get me a sign for my station. And they did it. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks real good. Check these out, y'all. He just put them on some knives. On these pretty old wood floors of this old house he remodeled. Check that out, though. Miss Linda, thank you so much for these. He loves them. Huh, Glen?
I love them.
Pretty cool.
I really do. That's my favorite color, blue. And my favorite knife, Victorinox.
Yes, sir.
You made my year already.
Thank you, Miss Linda. Okay, guys, it's the next morning. We're fixing to hit this spring and hit the inside and put a little oil on the wood here. It's got varnish all over this spring, the back spring. The lock bar. Okay guys, what I'm gonna use on the wood is mineral oil. I'm also gonna use it to go down in here. I'll put a little bit in the cap here. That's some pretty wood, you know it. Look at that grain, y'all. It's beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Okay guys, here it is. This is called the Traveler LH4 Chicago Cutlery. But I sanded on that blade. There was a bunch of scratches on there. You can still see some of them, but I got a bunch of them out. Looks really good, and I can continue to work on that. Just start with 240 again and work your way up. I work my way up all the way up to 3,000 again, even 5,000, and it will get all that out. You'd have a mirror finish, but I'm not going to continue to do that. This is the way I wanted it right here, but it's pretty sharp. It's a filet knife, but look at that wood, y'all. That was covered in varnish, and I got the inside real good. Check that out though. Beautiful, ain't it? Love that wood. I wonder what kind of wood. It looks like oak, but that oil just brought that grain right out of there. It's absolutely gorgeous. Feels really good in the hand. I love this knife. I love the shape of it. I just love a fillet knife, and it's a good lock blade. And guys, it even has some snap since I cleaned that varnish off these springs here. Watch this. See there? For a lock blade, that ain't bad. Beautiful. Gorgeous, ain't it? I love the brass on here. But I picked this up down there at This and That in Panama City. It had a price tag on it of 20 bucks. Here it is right here. That's what it looked like. And now this is what it looks like. Gorgeous, ain't it? Love this thing, man. I fell in love with it when I found it down there at the antique shop or antique store. But that grain, man, it's beautiful wood. And I just cut it out or peeled it off with my knife, and I sanded it down by hand. And it really, really turned out good, guys. I'm very pleased with the way that grain looks. Gorgeous. Now I gotta find me a sheath for it. I thought I had one, which I have one that does fit, but it's tight, and I don't want that. It's a really long knife, but let's see what the overall length of the thing is. The handle itself is 5 inches, and the blade is 4 inches, so that's 9 inches right there. Awesome knife. I love it. And again, it's a Chicago Cutlery LH4 USA. It's called the Traveler. And it did come with a sheath. It had come with 2 types of sheath. It had one that folded over and snapped, and one that was open. So I thought that was pretty cool. That's a beautiful knife, guys. I'm glad I cleaned it up. I really am. Love it. I've been putting it off. And yesterday it was such a beautiful day, I decided to just do it outside. It got up like almost 60 degrees here. The bees were coming in and out of the hive. It was just a great day, great day. One more time. Such a beautiful knife. Love that wood. Beautiful. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. I did find a leather sheath for this Chicago Cutlery filet knife. There it is right there, guys. It is made by Mr. Mark Reynolds. Awesome guy. His wife's name is Miss Coralie, but he has a leather company, By the Horn Leatherworks. He actually come to the Ellaville Knife Show and set up, but there it is right there. His contact information if y'all want to order a sheath, guys. But he does awesome work, and I'll be carrying this knife for a good while. But this knife, guys, I cannot say enough. It just turned out absolutely gorgeous. Check that thing out. Ain't that beautiful? Beautiful knife, guys. Love it, man. Love it. I think I ended up giving it like 15 bucks for it or something. He had 20 on it, but I know I didn't give full price. So great sheath for a great knife. I'm also wearing 2 of his sheaths right now. One for my new EDC knife, the SE Zulu 2 Scout mount. See that right there? Absolutely love that knife. Beautiful. I'm putting me a lanyard back here. Not real long. Probably about that long right there. But awesome knife. 1095 steel canvas micarta handles. And I'm also wearing this one here. Just like that one. But this one holds my Remington R1 303 2013. Remington bone handle, saw cut bone. Absolutely love this knife too, guys. Wear it every day. Lanyard hole, lock blade, razor sharp. Beautiful knife. Love it. But Mr. Mark does awesome work. Right there. There it is right there, guys. And again, there is his contact information. If y'all want to order a sheath, he does awesome work. He's also sending Miss Valerie a gift when he's sending me those discs, and I'll be sharing that here real soon. Beautiful work, I'm telling you. Awesome guy too. Miss Coralie is very sweet as well. Well, guys, I also hope y'all enjoy the little visit with Mr. Glen. He is on the way to Atlanta today to go to Emory. It's probably one of the best hospitals in Georgia. They're going to be talking to the doctors up there. So y'all be in prayer for Mr. Glen. Continue to pray for him and Heather, his wife, because it is a battle, guys, that I hope I never experienced. But so y'all, please continue to pray for Mr. Glen. He's in the fight for his life, guys. Him and Heather both, just physically, mentally, and spiritually. Y'all continue to pray for him. Pray for the strength for them. Thank y'all so much. But we'll be visiting with him soon. I got some more gifts to give to him. That was actually recorded a few days after the New Year's Day. New Year's Day, Miss Linda had sent in the little lanyards, Victorinox, and I wanted to get those to him. So, but I have a book and some knives to give to him, and we just haven't been able to meet up because he's still trying to work too and go to doctors and everything. He is the strongest person I know, and again, y'all just continue to pray for Mr. Glen. He'd appreciate that. Well, guys, I'm enjoying this great cup of coffee this morning. E.C. Simmons King Cutter. I love this mug. I like the 30-ounce mug, but I really like the 20-ounce mug better. That's just me. And Miss Rebecca done that for me. She can do anything on a mug. Y'all just contact her, and she will hook you up. I promise you. She does awesome work. Dirt Road Dreams, Mercantile in Ellaville, Georgia. That's her business uptown, and just an awesome family that she has. I love her to death, and she does good work. She really does. I'm so glad that she's my cousin. She does really good work. I want to share something with you real quick too, guys. I'm gonna be opening this box up today. In tomorrow's video, we're gonna be working on this knife. I just got it in from eBay. Can't wait to share this with y'all. It's an old knife, a very old knife, and we're gonna be reprofiling the blade some and cleaning it up. But it is a classic. Can't wait to show y'all. Can't wait to show y'all that. But that'll be in tomorrow's video. So, and I just want to remind y'all, February 3rd, 7 p.m. Eastern time. That is a Monday. We're going to be doing a whatnot auction for Warriors Light guys. They spread God's word. They hand these Bibles out free to veterans, first responders, and active duty military personnel down in Killeen, Texas, down in Fort Cavazos. It used to be Fort Hood, but they do awesome work. All the proceeds will be going to them to help spread God's word. So I can't wait to get the auction done and send them the money. It's gonna be fun, guys. It's gonna be fun. Well, guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in today, and I just want to appreciate y'all for all the views, all the subscribers. Thank y'all so much, and I just want to say God bless y'all. Until we meet again, guys. Gotta be like a good knife. Stay sharp.
I'm the knife doctor on the road, saving old blades, so many stories told. USA made, fixing those springs, handles repaired, they shine and they sing. Flea markets, pawn shops, antique stores, searching for treasure, always room for more. With Wade and Eric, Lamar and Glen, we talk and trade where the stories never end. From rusty tanks to polished gleams, we bring them back, fulfill their dreams. Latest forged in the heartland, USA pride, we're the knife doctors, can't be denied.